Last night we received the latest Counter-Strike 2 update, which has been smaller in comparison to some of the previous ones. As always, of course, timestamps are in the description down below, so if you want to skip ahead, feel free to do so. Let's address the elephant in the room, the gameplay changes. Valve made it so the command aliases now leverage the sub-tick accuracy, or should we say quote-unquote accuracy. Because as it turns out, jumps in Counter-Strike 2 are quite inconsistent. Players discovered a workaround for this by using the aliases commands to make the jumps consistent. However, with this update, Valve unfortunately fixed this quote-unquote bug, which now again makes the jumps inconsistent. Luckily for us, Launders already discovered a workaround for this, which I will leave a link to in the description down below, so definitely make sure to check it out. Anyways, let's move on to some more positive changes. For the sounds, Valve has added a new sound for final 10 seconds of bomb beeping, which is really good to see, so you no longer have to rely on the 10-second bomb warning sound from your music kit. I think this is definitely a very nice quality of life improvement. Valve has finally added the missing KSK agent voice, which is pretty great because this has been an issue for quite some time. They also reduced the fall off distance of knife impact and swish sounds, which was pretty outrageous before the update, so I'm very glad they finally addressed this. You can see the differences in the background right now. And we have also received various tweaks and bug fixes around occlusion filters and footstep clarity. I tried my best to make the before and after comparison as close as possible, which you can hear now in the background. For the miscellaneous changes, they fixed the bug where a diffuse bomb would block the player from swapping to a gun drop close by. I wasn't able to replicate this issue, but it's good to see this has been fixed now. And they also added a brand new game setting that allows players to enable an automatic display of network connection issues in the top right corner of the game HUD. And Valve also fixed some cases where players could peek through the ceilings, which is very good to see. This is now the second time we have this patch note, and it seems like this time around they finally addressed the issues on Vertigo. This is how it looked like before the update, and this is how it looks like now after the update. I'm no longer able to clip through the ceiling. The same applies also for the other spot that was present on Vertigo, which you can see right now. I'm very glad they finally addressed this, but since they specifically said quote-unquote some cases, I would assume this issue is still present in other maps, which is very unfortunate to see. Valve, please fix. And last but not least, there's a few more patch notes which we could talk about, but I do not fully understand these, and I think these are most likely a result of the ongoing Counter-Strike 2 tournament in Sydney, so you can see them on screen right now. That's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope it was informative and enjoyable to watch, and I will see you of course in the next one. Bye guys.